Tokyo in a house that I lived in over 22 years ago. Can you believe it?
It's crazy.
You're on a Japanese temple. How does that feel?
This is a beautiful location.
I'm so lucky to have lived here. My family's entertaining us, and we're going to do some like a twist on Japanese cooking here in Tokyo.
Yes, we've definitely used local produce and ingredients and everything, but we're going to add, I guess, a West Coast spin to it, if you will.
What are the two things you're going to be doing?
So today we're just going to do two very simple dishes. If you're on
She
the
says
run.
simple. Wait. You say simple, but for me, it's not so simple. So two simple dishes. Okay.
Two simple, healthy dishes. Something, think of a light lunch or an appetizer and a quick little dessert or something.
Yep.
Think summertime, think patio, but definitely with some Asian influence in it.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Okay, so to start with our light dessert, we're gonna start with the fruit salad. And I know everyone's thinking, fruit salad, I can make fruit salad. You don't show me how to make a fruit salad. Well, we're gonna show you how to make a fruit salad.
This is like different. So what have you done that's made this different?
So what we are gonna do is we're gonna serve it with a matcha cream.
Okay.
So while it is a light fruit salad, low in calories, we are gonna add that cream into it though. You do want some saturated fats and you want that richness of the cream, the tannins and the matcha will go really nice with the fresh fruits.
And there's so many things that are amazingly good for you for matcha. And
antioxidants, everything, right? Yeah, and we're gonna tie that matcha in with the fruit though in terms of flavor. You've got sweet, bright, acidic with the matcha by adding just a touch of that flax oil.
Perfect.
So that nutty flavor will bring it all together. So some beautiful strawberries here that we're just gonna top and cut. And then
now strawberries, you can smell it from here.
They're beautiful.
The smaller ones are the better flavored ones,
right? They are. I find, especially at home, if you're going to be purchasing strawberries, definitely wait until strawberry season. You want the nice little local ones that are bursting full of sweetness. They are the best of the best. They look flawless, these tomatoes. I mean, strawberries, not tomatoes, look like little tomatoes.
A little bit of jet lag over here.
little bit. And so we've got this beautiful matcha tea there that we will be using.
Okay.
Some lovely Concord grapes.
Hold those up just to show.
Like, look at that.
They showed up this way. Absolutely perfect.
Like nicely packaged like that. Isn't that beautiful?
Grapes, are they seedless?
They are not. They do have a little seed in them, but that'll add a little crunch. They're edible. And they're not like the large seeds that are going to get in the way.
Only Alana would say that a seed inside of a grape is edible. I just spit them out on the side of the blade.
You can do that as well, but just think of it as a crunch of a seed.
Okay. So you're putting them in whole?
We're putting them in whole because we're actually going to top this off with a little bit of toasted flax seeds as well.
Oh, wow.
So if the seeds don't crunch, then the flax seeds will.
Some people, they have flaxseed oil. Flax seeds, when you consume them, have to be either broken down because the hull of the seed is so strong, it literally goes right through you. It's not even considered even a roughage. It just does nothing for you. The seeds that we're using today have been roasted, so the hull of the seed's broken open, and the omega-3 oil
has been released.
Comes out.
That's right.
How do you say flaxseed in Japanese?
Amani.
Yay! Amani oil. We've been saying that all week.
Perfect. And then we've also got a persimmon here.
Okay.
Looks like a tomato. Not a tomato. And the way that you go about eating this is you do have to peel the outer skin, even though it's really delicate like a tomato.
Yep.
You take this top off, which is really tight.
Hard and very, very waxy. You can get these anywhere in Canada.
You can, that's right. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take this one and cut it in half.
Yeah, let's just do half of it. Perfect. The persimmon, I used to have a persimmon tree outside of my window when I lived in Japan. Never knew what it was. It has kind of it can have like a drying, sort of a chalky feeling on your...
A little bit, almost like a mouth drying feel where it's, think of a kiwi or something extremely acidic.
Yep.
Takes all the oils out of your mouth.
Yeah, it's not acidic like a lemon or a lime.
That's right, not in the same way.
Super unusual.
And so I'm just gonna take my veg
that's
peeler.
how you feel it. I won't tell you how I do it back at home.
And yeah, just take the thin skin off of it.
And they have some unusual seeds inside
They
them too.
do. So when the persimmon fruit itself is a little bit younger, if you will, like if it was picked off the tree at a smaller stage of the fruit, those seeds are actually edible as well. They're they're like a crunchy jelly. I know that sounds odd.
How do you know that a persimmon is edible, the seed?
I've eaten them.
And you haven't died.
And I haven't, and I'm still here.
They're not full of arsenic, so that's good.
But once the fruit matures, and we'll see in this one here, the seed is actually a dark brown.
Okay.
And then that has to come out.
Beautiful. So you're going to segment it and cut them. Okay, well, let's watch this. Yeah, she does that. Perfect.
We're gonna cut it right down the side. So this outer cheek of the persimmon is completely usable. And so we're just gonna dice that up. It's such a unique fruit on its own though in terms of texture. Think of like a firm peach.
Well, let me tell you.
Right?
I'll tell you if it's a firm peach.
It's soft, but it's firm at the same time.
I can't tell you how good that is. Try persimmons, they're so good for you.
And then,
oh my gosh, that's so good. It's like candy.
Isn't it so good? Yep.
So good.
And so from here, we're gonna do the same, but we're gonna cut around that seed. But you see on this side here, there's a seed as well.
Yeah.
But it's a translucent seed.
Oh.
So that side you could eat the seed. The other side you can't.
Okay.
So
We're just chopping that all
I'm
up.
just
Nice.
gonna cut right through it, and there you go. That's how you see that seed.
Yeah. See, I never knew that. I just look for the black ones.
And then you pick those out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the ones I thought you said I should be eating.
No,
So good thing. So the black ones don't eat, but there's translucent ones that you can eat.
That's
Got it.
right. So there we go. So that black one actually does come right out like a seed should.
Yeah, perfect.
And that's what that would be the mature seed in there.
Got it.
But the rest of it,
Perfect.
you cut up and it goes in.
Good.
And then we've got the ever so pretty dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit, I've only tried.
Intimidating to look at.
Well, it is. It's like, what do you do with it? But it's, again, kind of like a kiwi a bit.
A bit, right?
Crosses a strawberry.
But definitely sweeter.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, don't be intimidated. They are super easy to work with. You just
Says the chef.
simply go straight through it with your knife,
Yeah.
exposing the inside.
Beautiful.
From here, you're going to take that knife and you're going to top and bottom it.
Yep. Such a beautiful color.
Then you are going to segment it, and just like a ripe avocado.
Okay. I never peeled it. You should. I was
gonna
like,
peel it.
I was like using a knife, cutting the skin off, and so I've learned something new again today from Chef Alana.
And so if you wanted to serve a fruit platter, let's say whole segments of fruit,
Yeah.
serve this on it just like on its own, right? It looks pretty, and then you just have to instruct your guests to peel it back like you would an orange.
So simple.
And then same thing,
And those seeds are not overly crunchy. They've got a nice little.
a nice little crispness to
poppy
them,
seed
right?
to them.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, poppy seed, great way of describing them.
So if you can't get your hands on dragon fruit or the persimmon, certainly any kind of fruits would be fine. I mean,
Any
get your
kind of
bananas,
fruits.
Get your berry.
Get your melons, yeah.
Melon would be great too.
And so from here, we are going
See this here.
to...
So now we've got, literally, she's got so many different colors in here. It's so beautiful. Can I do this here?
Yes, yeah, we are going to take just a little bit of sugar. I mean, just a little, because we did find sweeter fruits.
Is this more to get a sauce going on it? Like a juice?
To let them, let them macerate, let them juice out on their own a little bit. We're going to add just a little bit of a lime juice in there.
This is for flavor or for browning or?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
Yeah, you want a little bit of that sourness to, again, help release the natural juices of the fruit, but
Perfect.
to help prevent browning. We are going to start to drizzle in just a bit of that flax oil.
Now, how much flax oil are you going to put in this?
That's going to be up to you in terms of flavor. I like the intense nutty flavor of it. So for a bowl this big, I would just put about half a teaspoon to a teaspoon.
Okay. And again, a person's intake of flax oil is how much?
A woman, about a teaspoon and a half.
Okay, so there you go. That's
So
your.
you have a salad like this and you're good to go.
Good.
Exactly. So we're going to let that sit and do its thing, if you
What's it
will.
called when it's, is it not macerating? Is that what macerating?
Macerating.
There you go.
So smell this one here.
Chef word. Oh my gosh.
That
what
is
this?
Japanese yuzu, a citrus fruit.
So I can describe this as being like an orange with like a rose petal on it.
Isn't it? It's so beautiful and fragrant. We're going to just seal a little bit of its zest onto the outside of this bowl.
Okay. And the juice inside that would be fine too?
It would be. I chose to use the lime juice, but you definitely could use the juice of that as well. Unfortunately, you're only going to find that here in Japan.
It's allergy season in Tokyo. I don't know if you can hear Chef Alana sniffing away. Poor chef. Everyone else is wearing masks on their face, but she's not. So it's like, it's definitely...
It's not bad.
You're doing actually good.
Yeah, it's okay.
You're doing good.
We're going to let that sit now.
Okay.
We're going to clear our board here and come back, and we're going to do the tofu quickly, and that will be ready to serve right
You can plate it
afterwards.
all.
Yeah,
Good, okay.
absolutely.